All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are here with episode 2 of the starting tutorial. We just got Spirit Host, so now what do? Well, we go back into missions. That's what we're going to be doing, guys. So if you want to see the first episode, go back and watch the first episode. This is the second one, all right? So we have to win a total of 3 lesser potions. So now we are going to go to all of the potions, because here's the thing. They're all unlocked, all right? Every single one of them. And we're going to bring in every hero that we can to get to level 30. All right, that's essentially what we want to do. So we're going to bring in Slayer, all right, because he's a 3-star, and we are going to bring in our boy here as well, because we want to start leveling them up to 30. All right, that's basically a goal here. All right, so we're going to hit start and just kind of use whoever we got. Now, Kael, obviously Kael and Spirit Host and our girl War Priest are going to be our main heroes here. We don't give one crap if someone dies. We don't care about any of that stuff. All we care about is winning. None of it matters, all right? So you're just going to blast through this as much as you can and get as many levels as you can with these heroes. Eventually, we'll go into campaign and get them to 30 specifically so they can get a level 40 hero. But yeah, that's basically it. We could keep Slayer if we want to, but he's honestly not super important, so we're not going to care about him too much right now. As of this point, we only care about one thing, Kael. That's it. It's the only thing we care about. Everything else is basically secondary. The other option, what we can do here is we can level up. We can go back to the Bastion. That's option 1, is what we just did. Option 2 is we can go into here and we can upgrade rank. We can take her and we can upgrade her with these 2. Sure. Don't show me any more. Sacrifice. Anyway, we're just going to sacrifice her without caring about anything else. There you go. Sacrifice. There you go. Upgrade. So now she is 30, level 3. Now we could also just take this guy. All right. Upgrade level. And we could take this right here. And we could upgrade a couple more. There you go. Upgrade and upgrade rank. And just throw these 2 in there. Sure. Sacrifice. So now we've got 2 heroes that we can level if we don't want to waste our rares. All right. And then we go back into dungeons. And we will go back into Arcane Keep and do this. And then we will take these 2 out. And we will bring these ones in. Oh, no, not her. We want Gun Spear. There you go. Start. So we can basically get rid of those 2 by just leveling up to 30 by doing everything that we do normally with them in it. Basically, as soon as everybody hits 30, we're just going to take them out. That's kind of how it's going to work once we go back into the campaign. Over here, it doesn't really matter so much. You might as well just bring them in, whatever. Luckily, you can beat these pretty quickly. It's going to ask you to beat certain stages anyway, so there's never a bad time to do this. You're going to need the potions regardless. So as many of these fights as you can beat would be good. We may just do 2 or 3. I don't think we're going to go too crazy here. I just want to beat probably just the first 2 right now of each stage, just so that we can kind of get a little bit of potion action going on here and maybe start getting Spirit Host leveled up. There you go. So now we get out of here, stage select, close this, go into Spirit Keep, same team. 1, 2, 3, and 3, 4, and 5. And once again, I think we're going to switch her into the lead because we want that extra 10% speed. Anything you can do to speed your team up is a good thing. HP is great, but right now we don't need it. We're not really worried about dying. We're worried about finishing this faster and getting through it. It's also a lot easier to level up an uncommon. Much easier. And hopefully we can get pretty far today. I'm hoping we can at least start pushing through into some of the higher levels. I would really like to get him to 5-star as soon as possible, just so that we can start getting more things. She's the worst because she heals, but it doesn't really matter. Next, start. So that's why we're only doing 2 stages right now. Eventually, we're going to come back into this and we're going to go crazy and literally just do as many fights as we can. Same thing with dungeons. We're going to try to do the dungeons as they pop up in missions and maybe get a couple of extra levels in just so that we can kind of speed up when they ask us to go further. But as of right now, right now it doesn't matter. So 2 fights in each is fine. We're going to blast through these just so we can get the potions. We might, if you want, which was something we might do, we may end up just upgrading Spirit Host to 3-star and Kael to 3-star so we can get the extra skill set that we get from it. Stage select, get out of here, close this. Let's go into magic. There you go. Boop, 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 doop, doop. There you go. All the heroes are now in play. You're going to see that these guys can pretty much blast through whatever you guys got to do. It's nice when you have a Kael that can do anything you need them to do, right? Always a good thing. It's going to be crazy. You're going to see that just having Kael strong in this is going to make your fight through this game so much easier, like ridiculously easier. And we're starting that. We literally have no lag between the first video, so we're just gonna keep popping them in, popping them and popping them in. We may end up having to go into day 2 just because I'm not gonna be able to finish all this today. Probably we'll see. I'm gonna hopefully get a few of these done, but you never know. We do still have to do the live stream, so probably not. We might get 2 videos done today. I'd like to possibly get into brutal if possible today, and we'll see. I'm gonna try and let this video pop in, and then we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it looks like these guys are getting popped, maybe. So now this one's a little bit more annoying just because of the damn shield, but it's not gonna really matter too much, especially if Kael gets his 4-hitter in. He's just gonna kind of, there you go, attack up, and now all the 50% attack right there. That's what you're going to start seeing, and I hope you love that because that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, force keep. And then we got one more keep left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start. So eventually, we're going to want that speed gear, and we're going to want it hard. And that's why we want to try and beat these things as quickly as possible, because we want that speed gear. All right, we want to get Spirit Host as fast as we possibly can. Eventually, we will put her in a shield set, which we get from doing the Fire Knight quest, which will come up pretty soon, I think, fairly soon. Basically, the goal today, really, I think for this video would be to get Spirit Host into the shield set. Maybe that might be the next thing that happens. Now, this fight's going to be a little bit harder because you are fighting against the wrong affinity with most of your heroes at this point. The only one that's going to be strong in this fight, really, at this point, is going to be Spirit Host, and she's not built really well, so you're not going to be seeing her doing too much damage here. But either way, looks like her and War Priest can kind of handle it. They're not going to crit, obviously, because we don't have crit rate gear, but it doesn't really matter. It's going to look very dangerous, but it's not. All right, it's totally fine because Kael can heal himself right back up. There you go. Stage 1 done, and then stage 2. As soon as we get Kael to 5-star, that's when we're going to start pushing into higher levels because you don't want to waste time and energy. Like, you just don't want to waste it. So it's better that you just do what you need to do and then move to the next thing. That's it. Just kind of speed your way through it. Doink. Little doinks are always good. Everyone's dead. Back to the boss. And these fights are going to be pretty easy. Literally nothing, no one that you bring in here is going to matter except for the 3 that we have right now. And they don't even have good gear. Like, we're literally just kind of just threw gear on them, basically. All right, attack up. Honestly, the speed boot was probably the best thing we could have gotten for the first day. That speed boot is super effective at keeping us alive. I thought that was going to be something that we wouldn't get for a while, but I guess they gave it to us on the first day because they were like, oh, speed needs to be important. So good for them. Good on them, Raid. Thanks, Raid, for my speed boot. There you go. And dead. All right. Done. Stage selection. Let's get out of here. And void. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start. And then we'll go back in and level those guys up to 3-star and then max them out. And then, boom, we will have hopefully a 5-star Kael. And then we'll just upgrade them as quickly as we can. That's basically the deal. I don't think they give you any more chickens, so we kind of have to hope for the best. With what we're hoping that we get some drops while we do the sewer. And to be honest, even if I feed a 3-star hero that's already maxed, I'm not going to be that upset. All right, next fight. This one goes pretty quick. Funny enough, that the void keep, although is hard because of all the debuffs you get thrown at you, it's really not that hard. It's actually the easiest one to kill. So if you just come in like guns blazing, and Spirit Host can remove debuffs, so you don't have to worry about that part, then you're fine. Look at that. All that poison and stuff all gone. Say goodnight to your poisons. Who would have thought, right? Boom. Kill everything. They don't deserve our time. And, oh yeah, I love when War Priest is the one that kills everyone. All right, get out of here. So there we go. Now we got this done. So that's done. We cleared stage 7 of Durham Forest already. Win gauntlets with attack percent as the primary stat from stage 4 of the sewers. So that sucks. So we have to get an attack stat gauntlet. So let's go there. So now we're going to bring these 2 in. All right. And we're going to take we're going to keep her. We're going to take her out, and we're going to bring Spirit Host in. We'll put speed in. Done. So now this is one of the first times you're going to be seeing luck kind of taking place in here with the quest. You could waste 150 energy here. You could waste 10 energy here. You could waste 500 energy here. There's no way to know. And that's why it's important that you're at least leveling heroes while you do it. It sucks because it's going to slow the fights down. But yeah, we need attack percent. So that's not going to work. Replay. And to be honest, even if it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world because hopefully you'll get some 3-star drops. That's like the goal here is to get some 3-star drops, please, because that'll help you level up your 30s to 4-star and get Kael to 5-star a lot quicker. But if it doesn't happen, then so be it. You just got to keep leveling. Hopefully we get more potions, which I think we have a few now, so we should be okay. All right, what do we got? Attack percentage. Boom, we got it. Bastion. All right. Clear that one. Clear stage 1 or higher of Ice Golem's Peak 3 times. That one's easy. Let's go. Ice Golem's Peak, and then literally you just bring in the same 5 heroes. We don't care. I could have actually done the speed. I forgot that we could do multi-battle on this too. So we can probably do multi-battle, and then that'll clear it in 2 runs. So we had to do 2 runs either way. We can't do 3 runs multi-battle, so that's just unfortunate. But yeah. Wrecked him, damn near killed him. Now, a problem here is that Ice Golem is a dick. Like, that's the main problem here. So you're going to get frozen probably. Luckily, his accuracy isn't probably high on the first level. So you don't need to go into the second stage if you don't want to. It's not super necessary right now. If I'm being honest, I probably wouldn't do it because it's just easier to not do it. Look at that. He's going to keep killing everyone. Just because he can. There you go. That's done. Let's edit team, and then we're going to do a super raid. Done. So this should be the end of it. Luckily, we've been focusing on our Kael, and he's doing pretty good. Now, the next quest I just saw is going to be a silver quest. And I don't remember if it was for 4 heroes. I don't remember what it said, but either way, it's going to be another upgrade to our team. Even though some of this gear is going to be crap later on, most of it's going to be crap later on, it's okay to use it, all right? It's okay to use it. It's okay to level it. Don't worry about it. You're just trying to beat things and get through. He's going to do 2 hits, kill those extra heroes. Actually, they didn't kill him. Surprise. Oh, there you go. See, I opened my mouth too soon. All right, there you go. So that should be fine. Let's get out of here. All right, quest done. Complete. All right, equip 4 champions with 6 artifacts of level 8 or higher. All right, so 4 champions of 6. All right, so let's claim some stuff. So now, oops, sorry. Yeah, level 8. So we need 8 artifacts. Champion. So now he's already at 8. So that's our 1. All right, so now she has to go to 8. So now we're going to upgrade her to 8. And then we're going to do something a little different, all right? Just so you can see why, and I'll show you why we're doing it. And I don't know if it's going to work, because I don't honestly know if we have enough gear to make it work, but we're going to try it. All right, that's that one. Upgrade her defense, which is fine. Defense is fine. I'm not upset with it. That's 8. This is the fun part. So we have to just waste time upgrading gear. Isn't it fun? All right, so she's done. So now she's at 8. Now, what we're going to look for here specifically is possibly anything with speed. And I don't think we have anything. Like all this crap, none of it has speed. No speed. No speed. This has no speed. This and these all that. So none of this has speed, which sucks, unfortunately. It is what it is. So we're just not going to do it then. Forget it. So now we're going to equip her with some stuff. We're going to basically just throw any old gear on her, preferably speed if we have it, which we don't. Oh, there we go. Equip that. Let's just do these. We'll just equip anything that's green, just because. We'll do a helmet at 1 because there's nothing good. And then we just need a glove, which we will do crit rate. Sure, why not? So now we'll upgrade these to 8. It's always good to do lower end stuff because it doesn't cost as much. It's going to do this crap. Again. See what I mean? The game is really being stupid recently. It's like really bad. It's actually kind of stupid. It's stupid. Silly Billy. All right. Back into it. Champion. All right. Let's see. All right. Who are we on? You. Upgrade to 8. This is going to happen in every video, I can tell already. PC version, baby. PC Master Race is what they say, right? Is that what they're saying? I don't know if they say that. We'll see. All right. Close that. Go here. Upgrade 8. Close this. And now we've got this speed piece that we're going to get to 8, which is nice. Now, what I'm probably going to do here is remove this, actually, now that I think about it. So we're going to go to Spirit Host. We are going to filter, equipped, and we are going to take the speed boot that we just put on her and equip it. There you go. And then we're going to go back to her because it's a 3-star, and that doesn't mess with our stuff. We equip that, so now we're good there. So now we're going to look at Spirit Host. Her speed is plus 16. His speed is plus 38. So that's a problem. We need this to be higher. So we're going to go to 12 on this. Just because. All right, so now that got her a little bit more speed. So now we just need a little bit more speed on her to get her faster. Now, unfortunately, I think he has... It's not... I'd rather him have the speed than her at this point. We're just going to kind of hope for the best. And then we're going to take him, who's already got some gear on it, and we're just going to upgrade it to 8. So really what we're looking for is a shield set that has speed on it. Because if we can find that, then we will finally be set up for success, and we can actually kind of move forward a little bit easier. Less problems, let's put it that way. There you go, upgrade. And by the way, none of this stuff is going to matter. Everything here, when you feed them, you don't even have to take the gear off. Don't waste your silver. All right, upgrade this to 8, done. All right, quest done. Quest denied. All right, close this. Missions complete. Defeat 20 champions in the arena. Cakewalk. Let's go here. So now we've got our team. We're going to bring these guys in. We'll bring her in because why not? And then we'll put... Oh, sorry. Actually, you know what we'll do? We're not going to bring her in. We're going to bring her in. Him in. Himmins. And then we're going to put Spirit Host in the lead now. So now we have a speed boost. So now we're fast. 10% faster, to be honest. And why wouldn't we want to be honest, right? Kick their butts the way it was meant to be. These guys are jerks. Look at that. All right, so we have to defeat 20 heroes. We're not even going to care whether or not we lose or not, to be honest. It would be nice if we win, but I mean, obviously we have to win, but in the beginning, you don't have to worry too much about it. You should be fine. Boom. Dead. Cool beans. All right, who's next? All right, Legendary, I'm down. Let's go. Legendary BS, let's go. I love it. I like that they got lucky and got a Legendary. I'm glad for them. Good for them, man. Oh, I was hoping we were going to freeze her. Oh, continuous heal. Too bad you're dead. All right, so that's that. And here we go. More heroes. Confirm. This is why I said don't do anything, because you might have to spend gems. Don't do it unless you have to. I think we did a bunch of arena stuff before, so I was like, ah, damn it. Wow, look at you getting extra hits. Good for you. You guys love killing my level 1 Slayer, man. Like it matters. There you go. You're dead. Sorry. All right, and then boom, next one. And it's not a bad thing to choose fights that you're definitely going to win, just so you know. I don't get like beat up about it if that's what happens. Upgrade a rare champion to level 30. We already did that. Upgrade 2 artifacts to level 12 or higher. Go. So now we're going to upgrade his speed, which is going to suck for Spirit Host because now we're going to have to find more speed. So we're going to upgrade that to 12. All right. Done. And now I think actually, yeah, we have to do it. We have to do it here. So the other one's not retroactive. All right, so we're gonna have to do another one. So now is a good time to do his weapon because the weapon's more damage, upgrade, or you could do the chest if you wanted to. Either way works. It does not matter. All right, claim stage 4 of Felwyn's Gate on normal. So now we got to go to stage 5. All right. So now we're gonna bring these guys in because it's like we have to at this point. We'll just bring them in like that. Start. And we will go back to the challenges probably, just so that we can get him to 5. I don't know if it's super important to beating this. It's definitely going to make it faster, I'll tell you that much. It's also going to make it easier, but we want to get through these quests as quickly as possible because we want to get to that shield set and some of the other sets that are coming up. So if we can fix Spirit Host, it will make it much easier. It just sucks that now we have to get more speed on her, unfortunately. Really, the best way to do it is to get the speed set. So if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. But the shield set would be nice if it has some speed on it. If it doesn't, then we have to adjust our tactics. All right, next. And like I said, the good news is for the newbie tournament, 3-star does not matter in the least. Literally, not even a little bit does it matter. What does matter is that everyone dies. That's what matters. Crunch time. Okay. That guy can do. Sometimes you have to stop the fight and make sure you kill the guy that does the unkillable, just because it's annoying. It's like it just makes the fight longer. You don't want to waste time with that. Like Gnarlhorn. It's like, do you want to spend another 20 minutes on an unkillable enemy? So be careful if you're pulling out heroes that are that have turn meter reduction. You can inadvertently turn your fight into a never-ending battle because you're just gonna have someone go unkillable, and then you're gonna be doing turn meter drop the whole time, and you're going to walk away and be like, why isn't the fight ever ending? All right, so right here, Gnarlhorn's the one that matters. So take him out first, and now you're fine. Auto. Because he can go unkillable. Everyone else here is a bunch of jerkweeds. They can kill you, but probably not. Not fast enough, apparently. There you go. Next fight. We already beat Felwyn's 4, but since we're already here, we might as well just do it. Get it over with. Same thing with this. If you're having trouble here, sometimes killing the doggos could be the best option because now those guys can tear through, but they're going to kill her, so no one cares. They can do whatever they want. We don't want to waste the AoEs anymore or any of our skills, so we're going to do this as an auto. And then we want to see who's here. So we've got... Oh, damn it. I should have done the AoE. That was dumb. We're going to kill him just so that we don't have another jerk going. We're going to try and freeze him, which we didn't. We screwed that one up. We screwed the pooch on that one, so we're just going to leave it on auto. I forgot he had his AoE ready to go, so oh well. Now we're going to have... This is what you're going to have to deal with. See, all these unkillables for 2 rounds, which is dumb. Luckily, we have healing aplenty here. Spirit Host can heal herself. Kael's got lifesteal, and War Priest can heal everyone. So, no problemo here. There you go. Next fight. Boom. Last fight. And hopefully we can just kind of use some potions to upgrade her, but I don't want to waste them yet. It's not super important, to be honest. It doesn't really matter. All right, we don't want to waste any AoEs, so we are going to take this guy out. Now, the bombs from these guys can be ridiculous, but we still don't want him. Hopefully they just take her out. All right. And honestly, funny enough, this is the hardest part of the game. This is the hardest fight going through campaign. All right, you're dead. Hopefully we can kill you. Actually, we're going to kill you. We're going to try and kill her. All right, good. Perfect. Now we auto fight, and we're good to go. And the counterattack is going to do nothing. We really, literally don't care about it. It's essentially useless. He's not going to be able to do nothing with our lifesteal. We are victorious. And there you go. More potions. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. We didn't get anything else here yet, so let's get out of here. Go back to the Bastion. Close this. All right. Campaign done. Win a chest plate with attack from the sewers of Arnak. There you go. All right. So now we have these guys going again. Chest plate. Double start. So eventually we're going to have to equip somebody with those gears. So having an attack set isn't going to matter because the quests are going to now revolve around those percentages, which is fine. Like I said, the good news is that this is helping us to get Kael to 5-star, which is why we're okay doing it and why you shouldn't just start running through campaign. It's just going to make your life harder. Like, just, you're going to do these quests eventually. You might as well just do them now. All right, so that's defense. That's attack. Perfect. First run. Love it. Love it. All right, claim. Clear stage 1 or higher of the Dragon's Lair 3 times. Let's do that. Start. And then we bring our heroes in. Bring these guys. Do a double kick. Start. And every single time you do one of these quests, it's going to get easier and easier. That's the funny part. You think it's going to get harder, but it's not. Felwyn's Gate is the hardest area. And then the next area after that's hard is stage 11. And that's only because of the affinity matchups, which we're going to negate that basically by being overpowered and by having an attack up. So it'll be fine. Doink. Just for the sake of everything, we're going to do things with the double time. Oh, look at that. We're already at level 19, guys. All right, replay. And we're only about, what, an hour? We're now an hour and a half into the game. We're an hour and a half in the game. We've already got a level 40 Kael. We're beating dungeons. We could probably get to the point where we can farm 3-star gear at this point if we really wanted to, and not have a problem with it. Once we get to 50, yeah, we'll be able to farm 4-star gear probably. So yeah, it's gonna get easy real quick. You're gonna see, and then it'll get hard, but you'll see how it works. And the funny thing is like a lot of this stuff is literally just patience and just doing things. There you go. We got our wins, and we're done there. We want to get to the Fire Knight is really what we want. Earn 60 stars in campaign. We did that. Earn 7, clear stage 7, Felwyn's Gate normal. Boots for attack. So there we go. Now we got to go get our boots. So let's do double time start. And we still have 2,000 energy, guys. Let's see. That's why I went through and got all those Arbiter mission things, because you need that energy, man. Don't be that person that runs around wasting energy doing dungeon frickin' farming in the first day. If you're wasting your time farming dungeons in the first day, you're doing something wrong, because you're going to be handed a bunch of stuff for free. That's going to be better than anything you're going to get there. All right. This attack. Wow, we are getting lucky. You won't be this lucky, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is just pure luck. Equip an attack type champion. Okay, so now we got to find an attack type champion. All right, and we're going to remove these. Remove, destroy. Remove, destroy. Actually, we're not going to do that. We want to find who's an attack type champion. Do I have another one? Okay, we're going to feed him, though. He's an attack type champion. We're going to feed him, too. It's a tough call here, guys. Do we have a regular attack type champion here? I mean, I guess he works. Sure. We don't care. All right, so now we got to equip these gears. So this is attack. Equip. We have this one. Attack, equip. And we have a glove that we don't know which one it is. This one. Equip. There you go. Mission done. This is why I said you don't waste stuff. Join or create a clan. Go. We can just join. We're going to auto-join a clan. We don't really care which clan it is. So there you go. Problem done. Claim. Upgrade 2 more artifacts to 12. Go. So now we are going to do his chest because we want the attack. So there you go. 12. Boom. Hopefully we get speed. We did not. We got attack, which is fine. And then we're going to go for this because it's more attack. We just want more attack. So anything that is going to upgrade your attack first is better. We don't care what these gears are. We're never going to use them again. It's fine. All right, so there you go. Claim that. 5 classic arena battles. See, you're going to be doing a lot of dumb stuff here, by the way. You're going to be doing a lot of mundane tasks that you can just beat them quick. Just get them out of your way. You can do all these quests in the first day, like all these basic quests. The other thing to note is that the spirit dungeons, the potion dungeons, they're only open for 6 or 7 days. All right, from the day you start, where they're all open at the same exact time, which means that all the quests that come up, you can just do them. Like, that's it. You can just finish those quests. So the faster you get through these quests, the better. We don't care if you're wasting silver. Trust me, nothing you're going to be doing in this first week is going to even vaguely compare to how much silver you're going to need later on. So don't worry about the silver. You get 7 million for free. Consider it a gift, and that is more than enough to complete the quest that you need to complete. All right, in the first week. Once you get past the first week, yeah, go ahead. Farm silver. You're not going to want to farm for EXP too much anyway, because you're going to end up freaking spending your whole time farming areas that are not good. Like, they're going to be giving you less resources for your money, and not even going to give you any good gear. All right, let's do these guys. Sure, why not? Level 40 Kael, let's do it. How good is your level 40 Kael, sir? Pretty good. Am I seeing a hungerer here? Good for them. I like that. Perfect. That's where that speed comes in, baby. Done skis. All right. We have to win 5 battles, it said, right? Here we go. Let's just do the easy ones. We're not trying to flex here. We just want to win. I was gonna say, we ain't flexing nothing. There's gonna be no flexing in this fight. Boom. There goes Aethel, the worst hero in the game. All right, there we go. And that's a little side joke from me, by the way. That's not necessarily 100% true, but it's true to me. All right, so now we got to do Palace of Arevia. All right, claim this. Champions, claim. We got a bunch of these done without even having to think about them. Claim. Claim. We'll go back and probably retouch these quests a little bit later on, but right now we don't care. Let's go in here. We did do a bunch of stuff, so we're going to be getting some stars, and it's probably another... I think we get another thing from this quest here. What do we got here, bubs? Oh, we did. Look at this. We got potions. Everything a growing boy needs. Complete. Close that. No, we don't care about that stuff. All right, we don't need any of this. This is arena stuff. Let's see what we got in the daily quests. We got some more weekly quests now. We got to summon champions. That's fine. All right, so we got to go to stage 4. Let's go here. Yeah, we don't... Yeah, great. All that's great. All right, so now we bring in Spirit Host, we bring in you, we bring in you, and we bring in you. Start. Now, Kael's going to shine in this area. Look at that. You thought we were going to walk in here and it was going to be harder. Well, guess what? You would be wrong. More people are going to die probably, but you would think that this area would be harder, but it's just not. Luckily, most of this is going to be the right affinity for him, and he's going to be able to kill everything pretty easily. The 3 stars, those arrow shooters are jackasses, and you're basically going to have the rest of your team be fodder for them so that your Kael doesn't die. See? Because they hit hard. But luckily, these 3 are fine. Like, they don't really have to worry about it too much. Start. And now this is where we're going to basically get, hopefully, a couple speed pieces that we can use on my girl. If we can get even just 1 set of speed, it would be good. And preferably 3-star gear, because you want to... There's quests where we have to equip like 3-star sets. So sticking to 2-star sets is probably your best bet in the beginning, just for quests. I wouldn't go too crazy with 4-star sets, just because it's going to make your life miserable when you have to, level some random piece of gear up that you don't care about. It's better you just do it. Just do it. It's crazy how quickly you can kind of just burn through this game by just doing what the game wants you to do. Like, that's it. Like, just do what the game wants you to do, and you'll be able to finish pretty much everything in the game. And this is why I say quests are the #1 thing. Just follow the quests. Do them all. Get the books. Get the free gold. Get the free energy. Get the free levels. Just do it. It's going to suck. And you can do it pretty quickly now with all the extra stuff that they've added to the game, and the freebies and the frickin', double whatever, super raids and all that crap. You're going to basically be able to do most of this stuff. It's going to be easy. All right, there you go. Next stage. Stat. Actually, yeah, we're good. Start. We're going to be at a crossroad where I'm going to really want to level up Spirit Host to 3-star, to 4-star, but we're not going to do it because we don't care. Honestly, we don't even care if she dies. We just need her to get that attack up. That's all we need. And we need Kael to be level 50. That's the end of our need portion for this fight. So yeah, like look at this. Stage 6, still wrecking it. The wrecking crew is involved. Even Sniper's doing some good stuff there. Oh, look at that. We got Elfguard. She's actually a really good hero, by the way. We're going to be building her on my uncommon account. You're going to love it. You're going to love it if you love this. Get to see stupid people killing things with stupid heroes. And in case you didn't know who the stupid people were, that would be me. Oh, man. Apothecary's trying to get all ragey over here. He's like, yo, bro, I'm going to kill your friend. I'm going to speed up my team and kill your friend. Like, well, no, you're not. You're dead now. See, that was a problem because now we got to wait another turn for this. Hopefully they can kill that douche right here. Yeah, good. Let's say kill one of them. If you can kill one of them, we're fine. Because my boy Kael, he's what's known on the streets as a straight murderer. He's also kind of a vampire. I don't know if he is a vampire. I don't know if he's supposed to be a vampire. I don't know if he's built after a vampire. Somebody based him off of a vampire. But I'm just saying, he's a freaking vampire. And with lifesteal, he's sucking blood. That ain't all he's sucking. He's sucking bad right now with his crap damage. Come on, buddy. We need a crit rate. We need a crit rate glove is what we need. And what you can do, basically, we're just going to go until we can't. All right? That's what I'm going to tell you. Is you go until you can't. And the reason I say that is if you might have a great setup. If you don't, then you basically go until you can't and then you stop. And what do you do in that time? Well, you go farm an area. So like when we get into the lifesteal area, which is stage 8, I believe in this. Is it 8 or not? I don't remember. I think it's 8. And you farm for a crit rate glove. And then all of a sudden, your damage is much higher because you have crit rate. See? Problem solved. So don't think that you're going to be, just because you're doing bad now, that literally one change to your account can change the entire fight. There we go. All right, so this has nothing. Speed, perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. Stage select. All right, and it has healing properties. Even better. All right, so now the next win gets us a new character, which is Tilshire. That's fine. We don't care about that right now. All right, mission complete. Upgrade a champion to rank 4. So that sucks. So we're going to have to do it. Go. All right. So we're going to level her up. Upgrade level. We're going to throw... How much does she need? Like 2 heroes? 4 heroes? There you go. All right. Upgrade rank. So yeah, we've got these 2. That sucks. How many potions we got? Who can we upgrade to? We'll just do you. Upgrade level. Yeah, why not? Screw it. Why not? We're just going to get rid of him. It's not like it matters. There you go. 3 heroes. So now we can upgrade Spirit Host. Looks like we're doing it whether we want to or not. Sacrifice. Ooh. Sacrifice. There you go. Oh, they actually gave us 3 things. Look at that. All right, so we've got her to 4-star. Upgrade level. We're going to upgrade her with 1 potion here, 1 here. Get her up to like 15 maybe. Oh, 15-ish. There you go. Cool. Upgrade. All right, she's good to go. Now we go here, claim this. Clear stage 2 or higher of Ice Golem's Peak. Where is the Fire Knight? Where is the... Here we go. This is going to be weird. Tilshire. Here we go. Shield. So that's Fire Knight. That's where we want to get to. Clear stage 2. Actually, what we want to do is, I forgot. We're going to go to her, and we are going to switch gears. So we're going to go down to here to Immortal, and we're going to equip this. All right, that's fine, and then equip this. Was that the one piece that had... I'm just curious. Was that the one piece that had speed? It was not, so we're good. All right, so now we upgrade this to 8. Please give me speed. Ah, you son of a bastard with this game, I swear to God. They really need to fix that. It's so bad. Like, this game has been so crappy recently. Like, honestly, it's probably why I stopped playing it so much. It's because they keep freaking doing that. And yeah, if you see this, I'm going to be deleting it, the whole thing anyway, so I don't care. Go ahead, look at my IMD. All right, so that's this. I'm like, it won't be around after this is over. Claim, claim, claims. All right, close this. All right, let's go back in. Champions. All right, there you go. Upgrade 8. Done skis. All right, so now we get to see we did not get any speed off that. Awesome sauce. Battle. All right. What were we doing? Oh, no, we're doing the dungeon. That's right. Mission. Go in here. Go. All right. So we've got these two ready to go. She's ready to go. We'll do a super raid. Sure. 3 times. And this is why I said, I'm like, it doesn't really matter. You can just do what you need to do. Yeah, all right. Perfection. Dead skis. Boop. Everyone's dead. Let's see how quickly they can kill this. Luckily, we can remove debuffs here, and that's actually very important for this fight because he does a lot of HP stopping reduction, and he also does a lot of defense down. So getting hit 3 times doesn't suck so bad, but getting hit 3 times with no healing and no and your defense dropped, yeah, that does suck. It sucks hard. Boom! Look at that. Oh, just right at the bottom. See? Oh, that's sad. Replay. Did it say we have to get artifacts? I don't remember. Or just clear it 3 times. I guess we'll find out once we get back. Basically, all you got to do if you want to know if you finished it is just edit team. And if it pops up, you won. Because it doesn't show until you leave, which is so stupid. You would think it would pop up immediately. Be like, oh, you won. But yeah, this game likes to make you do extra things that you don't need to do. They think that it'll make you waste your... If you have to move out, you might keep fighting and waste your energy, so you buy more. See? Everything's a tactic, baby. Everything's a tactic. Look at that. Poisoned. He's so mad he's gonna punch me twice. Like, bro. Smacking me in the face. Done. All right. So now, was that it? So edit team, see? There you go. Save progress mission done. So you're good. Close this, close this, close this. All right. Let's see. All right, so we got that. Win 1 of each speed artifact. So that one's easy. So now we're on stage 1. We're going to keep our heroes here so that we can do this. And then we just do speed. We want to level up these guys as quickly as we can. Hopefully Kael and Spirit Host are good enough to do it, which they usually are. So I'm not too worried about it. And we only got to win once, so it's fine. Doinks. These guys are wrecking it. Oh, you want to put debuffs on us? Well, guess what? You didn't know about Spirit Host, did you? So I'm glad we didn't upgrade Spirit Host. See that? It worked out. We had to upgrade her to complete the quest. There is going to be a point where we have to beat an area with 4 level 40 heroes. That's going to suck, but we don't care about that right now. All right, so we didn't get anything from that fight. See what I mean? Sometimes you get unlucky. You might do this fight 3 times. That just might be your day. He's like, oh, I'm going to do it 3 times? Sure. Oh, okay. I wonder what I'm going to see what basically I'm basing what the video is going to be called on where we get to and where we end. Oh, thank you very much. I was going to say a different word very much, but I changed my mind. I'm hoping that this goes quickly. Once again, you could just bring in these 2 to speed this up. But it's better that we just do it. All right, so now we have attack up. So everyone's going to be doing more damage. So there you go. Boom. Sucks that he wasted that attack, though, because sometimes I will stop the fight there so that he doesn't do that. And then you can just blast the next round in 1 hit. instead of sitting here and waiting for them to get their turns. Luckily, they still kill them pretty fast, so it's not the end of the world. All right, we got that. Oh, we got Jaeger. Nice. Oh, wait, no, we got to go back to 2. We got nothing out of that. Go to 2. Sucks. Yeah, they're going to be jerks here. They're going to be big jerks right now. They're going to make me do every single fight twice. All right, so we're going to do the same thing we did this. So this time we're going to actually stop it when we get to that point. All right, so now we're going to stop it. She's the one that's annoying, to be honest. She avenges herself. There you go. This guy's just a whatever. He's a whatever. United States of whatever. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Kill them. Kill them. Ah, faction wars unlocked. Thanks. All right, we got gear. Boom. Start. And actually, it's good that we had to get her to 40 because now we can level her. You know what I mean? So that's actually kind of good. We're basically leveling her while we level our fodder, our photosynthesis. We are supposed to get some gear to 16 in order to get all the crap that we need to level up Kael. I don't know if we're going to do all that. We'll see. All right, we got a shield. Perfect. Next. That's how it should go. There you go. One hit. One hit, one kill. And then we're going to have to get the other pieces to 12, which sucks because I don't really want to level these to 12, but it is what it is. It's all what it is. And we're moving forward pretty quickly. We're not really working too hard here. It seems to be pretty easy. And there's easier ways to do this probably if you're summoning and you're spending money, obviously. But we're not doing that right now. There you go. That's 4. Got 2 more levels left, and then this mission is done skis. That I tell you, man, that super raid just makes this quest so much easier. Back in the day, it's like if you had like those fights where I did it twice, I would have had to do them 4 times, possibly 5 if it was being unlucky. You know what I mean? Because you're getting a whole new roll every time, so it could roll you garbage every single time. But having the extra hits, it just makes it so much faster. Like these quests are just blowing through. And we can get through as many quests as possible here. See what I mean? That would have been 2 fights that we had to do for that garbage. And we have plenty of summons now. So it's conceivable that we might get a rare hero from summoning those once we get I think we have to do a quest. We have to summon uncommon heroes and then level them. That's when you get to the point where you're like, all right, maybe I should level a little bit more. That's when you go back and do that challenge. And then you just farm the area that you can beat the quickest and that gets you the most experience, which is probably this area. There we go. Perfect. 1 more left. The boots. What are the chances they're going to give me a 3-star speed boot? Slim to none or just none? I'm going to say none. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really want Apothecary. If you can pull Apothecary, that'd be great. We're not going to pull him for this video. Like, even if I pull him, I'm not using him. But yeah, just because it's not fair. Like right now, we're good. Is there a speed boot? Attack and defense. Perfect. Exactly what I didn't want. All right, close this. There we go. Done. Upgrade 2 more artifacts to 12. So now we got to waste our money here. Actually, this might give us speed. It's going to give him speed because I don't want it. I knew it. You son of a bastard. All right, upgrade this. Anything to give him more speed. I mean, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, anything that has that is good. Collect this. We cleared stage 7. Stage 2, Minotaur, 3 times. Go. So now this is stage 2. Now this is a situation where we're going to take him out, put her in, and do this. Stage 2. You're only going to do 2 heroes because we don't want Minotaur scrolls going to shite heroes. So we're basically going to just do it 2-man. All right. And I really should have I should have put Spirit Host in the lead. Doesn't really matter right now. So there we go. Edit team. There, she is in the lead. All right, we are good. Forget it. It was just weird. You see what I mean, though? It's kind of nice. You can just blast through this pretty quickly. It's actually faster with just these two because you're not dealing with slow people doing stupid attacks that don't do anything and then watching them get killed and yada, yada, yada. It's very stupid. We're better off just doing it like this. There you go. Replay. Boom. Smack them in the face. Boom. All these guys are dead. Everyone is dead. Goodbye, Mr. Minotaur. Minitor. All right. Perfect. Now we go back. We won. Another quest down. Complete 10 medals from Classic Arena. They really love Arena. Actually, what am I doing? Close this. We want to do easy fights at least as much as possible. So we got these three. We're going to bring her in just as fodder. It's not even necessary. Fodder. Fodder, where art you? Where art thou? Oh, boo, he's dead. All right, so that's one medal. Yeah, these arena quests are the worst. Especially when it's like, get medals, get this, get that. It's like, bro, I don't want your damn medals, man. What I do want is for you to leave me the hell alone and let me not do arena. All right, more medals. We're starting to get a little saucy here, but it's fine. I don't even know what the power of my team is, to be honest. I didn't even look. We don't really have too much attack here. Like, it's not the best thing ever. I wish we had a little bit more. I could do a little bit more attack. We could farm a little bit more couple pieces. All right. Dunskies. Let's see who else is in here that we can mess around with. Sure, let's fight a legendary. Why not? I'm down. 15 versus 14? Sure. Why the hell not? He's a 5-star. He's going to be crazy and do insane damage. See? I knew it. Figured we try it. All right, let's fight this 6,000 power Kael. Let's see if he's fast and kills me. Oh, he actually did the one-hit skill. That's crazy. I didn't think he would. I was going to be a very defensy Kael. This is beefy Kael. Beefy macaroni Kael. Good job. You can kill her. We don't care. All right, there you go. Let's refresh. Get some easier fights. Start. Oh, the dogs are going crazy. You get dog crazy. Yeah, exactly. You get to hear my dog screaming. I'm gonna have to go out there and yell at her, I think. All right, here we go. Start this. Hold on. There we go. Now there's no more dogs. All right, so let's see. Boom battle. Boom battle. And it's funny because the dogs actually hate, like they hate it when I have to when I lock them out of the room. They get sad. The little one will come up to the door and start whimpering. She'll be like, I'm like, well, you shouldn't have done it. Like, whose fault is this? All right. Was that the full quest or just a different one? I don't think that was the full quest, right? No, it was not. Here we go. Full quest. All right, so we get these 3 more medals. Battle. Luckily, we have all those free arena tokens they gave us before. Isn't that nice? So we only need to win 3 more fights. Wait till we get this set up, man. You're going to love it. All right, so there we go. And who are we doing here? We want to do easy. We'll stick to easy. We'll stick to the easy fights. I don't want to go crazy because I want these done fast. I want them done as soon as ASAP as possible. Oh, look at that. This is a strong Kael. Oh, we got beef Kael again. Beefy beef Kael. Uh-oh. This might be stronger than me. Uh-oh. Oh, he got me right at the last hit. You bastard, Kael. All right, whatever. Let's see. Let's fight this team. Whatever. You're gonna have to accept the fact that your team's gonna suck for a little bit. All right, just deal with it. We've been playing for an hour and a half. You have to accept. Well, an hour and 50 minutes. You have to accept that your teams are gonna suck because you didn't do enough. All right, just deal with it and move on to the next fight. Don't get mad. Don't go into the fight and be like, "I'm gonna win." Don't do that stuff. All right, none of it matters. Literally, those people will be garbage in a week. So let's go. All right, so let's do this. Who are we gonna fight? Who's easy? This one looks stupid. Let's do this one. Level 40. She's strong though. She's actually a monster. We have to go in and upgrade. I forgot to do that actually. We're gonna probably have to do that. Ooh, that is bad news right there. All right, they got a really strong cut. All right, whatever. And battle. We don't need to fight that. Next, we don't even care about our rank to be honest. We just need to win some damn fights. Let's refresh. There you go. Sure. Look, I don't want to waste time. I'm fine wasting 5 gems. I just did not have to deal with this. All right, there we go. And if you didn't know, arena is my least favorite part of this game. I think it sucks and it's horrible. So there you go. You've got my opinion on the arena in this game. All right, there we go. Done. Problem solved. We don't have to deal with any of those people anymore. Close this. Well, we don't have to deal with them for a little bit. Here we go. Stage 7 of Tillshire. And so we got 4 more quests to do. So we got to beat Tillshire. We're going to summon this here so that we can get another thing to feed someone. Oh, perfect. We got a 4-star. Nice. I'm glad. All right. So we got a 4-star hero. So that's good. Claim this. Claim this. Sure. All right. So now, really, now we only need another 4-star. I think we might be good. What do we got here? What do we get? Oh, 300K. I'll take it. All right. So basically then, champion. We have the 2 4-star chickens, right? Upgrade rank. All right. So we have 3 4-star chickens. Oh, okay. So that's not bad. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll kill Ruella. Unlock. There you go. Feed. Now, I want to be clear here, guys. Don't do what I just did. I'm doing that for speed. All right. You would just level up another damn hero. Okay. Don't feed Ruella. Well, actually, I mean, I heard she's good, but yeah, we're not going to do that. Like I said, this is an account we don't give a crap about. So just know that. Feed the skill to him. There you go. Now we want to see if we can upgrade him. So we want to ascend him. So we are going to need. We're going to start needing better potions, which I think we will get from getting him to 5-star. Let's look. So now we go in here, quests, claim this. We got a 5-star hero. Go in here. Apprentice challenge, claim. Please give me potions. Oh, it did. Say perfect. Collect. So now we got what we need. And then we go in here. There you go. Upgrade level. All right. We're going to use all these potions, max. All right. There you go. Ascend. We'll go to max. Perfect. He's 5-star ascended now. You can wait to do these things if you want for the quest to pop up to do it, but I'm not doing that. All right. So there you go. We now have a level 50 hero. More stuff coming in free. There you go. What do we got? Anything good? More books. Collect. All right. And then we've got more potions coming up. So now we go back. Oop, close this. Now we go back into the tavern. Upgrade. What is it? Upgrade level. I know we don't upgrade level. We want to upgrade skills. So there you go. 2 more skills upgraded. Done. Perfect. And now we've got a much stronger Kael. So we don't have to worry about the nonsense that we were dealing with before. Let's collect our free stuff. All right, there you go. We got our clan check-in that we didn't do. All right, so the next mission here is stage 7 of Tillshire. All right, so we're gonna wait on that. We're gonna say that this is going to be upgrade level. This is gonna be the upgrade Kael to max 50. There we well, close enough to max 50. Close enough. All right, so this is the getting Kael to 5-star challenge here now. All right, so there you go. We've got him 5-star. He's 8K power now, so we're 2,000 stronger than that other Kael. So yeah, we've got all 12 gear. We don't have any accessories yet because we haven't done them yet. If you want accessories, you can wait until the dungeon comes up. I think it's going to come up pretty soon. I don't know if we can beat the first stage. I'm assuming we can if we put her in the lead, and then we just honestly, this is fine. These guys will be fine. if you want a couple of accessories. You don't have to do this. This fight's probably still hard. I mean, honestly don't know how strong this boss is. I'm pretty sure we can wreck the boss without worrying about it. Because Kael is super strong now that he's level 50. I don't think this is going to be an issue to fight level 1 if you want to. Maybe we'll call this level 50. Getting Kael, no, we'll just call it Getting Kael to 5-star Ascended and beating Spider. Maybe that's it. That's what we'll call it. Honestly, just the 5 stars fine. We don't need to say that we beat Spider. Not necessary. So really, it's going to come down to how much these guys attack and heal versus how much time we take in here. Because if he can use this is where masteries come into play. Because if he can get his skills off quicker, we can win this faster. Luckily, those two are built defensively, as you can see. Like I said, we don't care about their damage. We don't give one hoot. All right, we just want them to stay the hell alive. And if they do that, then boom, we win. See? So they just need to soak damage right now. That's basically all Spirit Host and War Priest are right now, are damage soakers. And as you can see, War Priest is really good at soaking damage. She's taken all those spiders to town. She's taken them to task, so to speak. There you go. Boom. Oh, I thought that was it. You're going to make me wait another round, aren't you, you jerks? This is why speed is so important, because then you don't have to wait for these jackasses to do that. There you go. And we didn't get one freaking accessory because God hates us. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so yeah, that's it for today, for this episode. So remember, make sure you like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. All right, we do a live stream every single week, as always. And you can become a member for $1.99 a month. Basically gives you access to all my videos as soon as I post them. And it gives you emojis and a free video every week with no commercials and my undying affection. All right, so yeah, this is episode 2 of the starting tutorial for day 1. And this is Kael, the master of all things in the beginning of this game. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd. And you guys, take care.